Donald Trump is a billionaire. Why does he not pay a lot of money in taxes?
Because Donald Trump doesn't have a lot of earned income. Donald Trump has a lot of portfolio income, and he runs a lot of corporations. When you have portfolio income, you can take loans against your portfolio, which is a non-taxable event. If I had 10 million sitting in stock options, rather than going and taking out those stocks and causing a capital gains, I can just take a loan from those stocks and then go buy investment properties that can end up giving me a better return than my stock options. Now I just created an arbitrage on my own money while not causing any taxes at the exact same time. And because Donald Trump goes and buy real estate, he's creating additional depreciation losses on his tax return.
First of all, I think there's a lot of speculation here about Donald Trump. I know he has released his tax returns, but this video is all over the place. The concept that I think is great here is the concept of borrowing against your assets. The wealthy use a strategy called buy, borrow, and die. They use this strategy to get cash out of their assets, borrow against their assets, and borrowed money is not taxable. And here's a simple concept of how the buy, borrow, die tax strategy works. If you buy a real estate property and it appreciates, let's say you buy a property for $1 million and it appreciates to $2 million, you now have $1 million of equity that's just sitting there. Instead of selling that property to access that equity, you take a loan against it. Yes, you have to pay back the loan, but you have $1 million in cash that is not taxable, and you can use that money to go buy another asset. Do it again, buy another property, let it appreciate, borrow from it. This is the way wealthy individuals use the tax code, use the buy, borrow, die method in order to avoid paying taxes. If you'd like to use the buy, borrow, die strategy, give us a call and let's talk about how we can set the strategy up correctly for you.